Good morning. I'm at my boyfriend's house. It's about 8:30 in the morning. I am slowly coming round. It's taken me a full half hour to wake up this morning. Anyway, yeah, I've got a vlog to edit, so I'm going to do that first of all. Well, I'm going to make coffee and then head home. It's about 11:15 now. I've got the vlog to a point where I can change locations. Like, it's uploaded as private. I still need to do all the doings when I get home and the thumbnail and all that, but I'm at a point where I can transfer over. So my other half is just finishing up some bits and bobs in the office. So I'm just waiting for him. I'm more or less packed up. I'm charging my laptop actually because I thought, right, I've got to get the bus part of the way. And I thought, what if I get there and I've missed a bus and I've got like a 40-minute wait or something? I can just go to M&S Cafe or something and do some editing. So I'm just giving it a bit of charge right till the moment where he says he's ready to go, because I was running the battery right down, not thinking of it. Then I need to get back home, look after my daughter. Apparently her friend is now not feeling very well either, so we've got the friend on the sofa and my daughter in a bed. So there we are. That's not looking great, is it? We are not too far off, and I think I'm in time to get a bus that I'll only have to wait about 10 minutes for, so that's good. I've managed to jump straight on a bus. It's an earlier one that must be late, I think. So I've jumped straight on it. It takes longer than the one I was going to get, but at least I'm not waiting in the cold. I'm going to do a bit of Duolingo now because I've hardly done any today. Just did a bit while I had the coffee put on. I'm having one of those days today. The time is, what is the time? It's 2:30. So I came in, Izzy's friend was lying poorly on the sofa. Izzy was lying in her bed poorly. So I was like administering things to Izzy and administering things to the other one. And I said, I hope you don't think I'm rude. I need to come up and do some work. So I've been doing some work at my desk. The friend has gone. Izzy's back down on the sofa again, and I'm just kind of crack on with things. It's one of those days I've just literally been too busy to pick up the camera since I got back. So anyway, yeah. Next thing on my list is type up the set list from last night, because we worked on a set list, but we're being joined by 2 other musicians on Friday and they need to know what we're doing so they can just brush it up at home. They've got recordings of everything other than tune sets, but they know the tune sets. So anyway, I've just got to do that, and they're like waiting with bated breath for it, so I got to get on with that. So I'll do that and then I'll get back to you. Currently in this handwritten scrawly state. Yeah, it's 3:10 now. I'm sitting here bewildered, just staring at the screen, reading the thing that says printer not found. I'm just like, oh. I've been downstairs fiddling with the printer. It's not urgent. It was just for my records, to be honest. I should be digital by now anyway and not have folders with things printed out in, but anyway, it's just well, it's to do with a payment that's gone through for a band of mine. Anyway, I've done my set list, emailed it off. I can't print it out, but I don't need to. I can just look at it on my iPad screen, so that's fine. So I've got something to start practicing through this afternoon when I go down to practice. Speaking of which, I'm going to have to do that soon because I can't sit at a desk for too long. I go all brain foggy, but I think I might be brain foggy because I've grazed all day and I haven't eaten any proper meals at all. I grazed on a small little apple when I got up, and I had some nuts, like 3 walnuts later on. And then I had 3 rice cakes buttered later on. And then I had another apple. And then I came in and I had a big biscuit. One of those Palmyra thingies, and that's all I've eaten today. And I just think, I'm not hungry because I've been grazing, but I think I need to sit down and eat something proper, have a break, then decide what to do next. I've got a list, but it's just, you know, you get to a point where you just got to have a break, haven't you? And I've reached that point. It's my sophisticated receipts system. I'll log them later. I timed that right. Look what was coming out of the oven just as I was coming down. So we're going to serve that up now and eat that with my daughter and then crack on. How do you cut your pizza? I cut my pizza like this. Most people seem to think this is funny. I think it's very practical myself. And you can just, you know, do that. Easy peasy and no mess. We're having melon and orange for afterwards, little tiny bowls. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon now. I've had lunch, I've had a nice chat with my daughter, spent a little bit longer than I normally spend sitting down for lunch because just enjoying catching up. I've got the coffee pot on now because I tell you what, I'm nodding off. I feel like I want to go to sleep. So I went to bed at 1 in the morning because we stayed up. We got in from rehearsal, and on catch up, on BBC catch up, there's this lifeboat rescue series, and we started watching it. We just couldn't tear ourselves away because it was very, very engaging indeed. Just incredible stuff that they do, the RNLI. Anyway, so I went to bed late, set my alarm for 8, so I thought, right, well, that's 7 hours in bed. I'm somebody that I thrive on 8 hours really, minimum. But then I was awake all night. I spent ages trying to get to sleep, couldn't sleep for, I don't know, an hour or something, and then I was just waking up repeatedly and not being able to get back to sleep, so I haven't had enough sleep. So really, what I want to do is have a nap. But what I'm actually going to do is make a coffee with a little bit of caffeine in, because I have mostly decaf. I'm going to do 10 minutes vocal warm-up, 1 hour flute practice, and then I'm going to start a new puzzle. I'm going to spend at least an hour at the kitchen table, the dining table, not the kitchen table, doing a puzzle and listening to podcasts or something like that. So, looking forward to it. It's cheered me right up. Just the thought of that, it's filled me with delight. It's really lifted my mood. Not that my mood was that bad anyway. But yeah, so looking forward to that. That's coming up already there, look, because I put boiling water in it, you see, and then it does much faster. I'm starting with the singing because that's my favourite. And it gets my momentum going, and then I'm in the mood to carry on with my flute then. I use a backing track from Cheryl Porter. She's not in the least bit folky, but she's very, very fun, and yeah, it works for me. Me me mamu, me me mamu moo, me me mamu, me me mamu moo. Keep that support. Me me mamu moo, me me mamu, me me mamu moo, me me mamu, me me mamu moo. Woohoo! I'm up from the cellar. And guess what I'm gonna do? Choose a puzzle. Oh yeah! There's a really massive one there. I'm actually gonna go for village life. I'm gonna do this one. Ooh. I'm filming, by the way. Oh, okay. Hence this magnificent setup.
See, this is just normal for me now. I block it out.
Bye. She's going for a walk. So I have this selfie ring light, and I set it up specifically for doing puzzles with, you see, and it really helps. I was about to tell you it's also really good for vlogging. And my printer, hours later, is now printing that document I wanted earlier. Just, what possesses it? Why is it doing it now? That is just bizarre. There it is. Sure as day it's come out. Check this out then. Oh my gosh, that's going to probably take me quite a long time to do, so I'm going to make a start. Oh, it's very quintessentially English looking. We've got cricket on the lawn, look, and a little, whatchamacallit, picnic basket. There's probably cucumber sandwiches in there. My daughter's just gone out, by the way. Every day she's trying to take a little short walk. I've been encouraging her to buy herself some chicken so that I can cook it while I'm cooking our dinner. I'll just put it in the oven in some foil or something. The thing is, she doesn't like pulses anymore, and she doesn't like tofu. And that's kind of the mainstay of my protein. Like, I eat loads of pulses and quite a lot of tofu. I don't want to give her tinned tuna every day. She would eat it till the cows come home, but it's got quite high mercury content, apparently, if that's true, so I don't want to give it to her all the time. And I don't want to eat fish every day either. It's going to be a bit of a challenge. She didn't used to mind it. Sometime later, and I'm slightly getting in a muddle. This is for me. This is tofu, mushrooms, chilli, ginger, a bit of soy sauce, a bit of lemon juice, and a bit of olive oil. And I'm just remembering something my mum used to make. Sorry, coughing, a couple of chilies. Called tofu stroganoff, and it was very tomatoey and had actual cream in it. And I'm thinking I've got some passata and some leftover cream in the fridge. I'm going to chuck it in a minute. In here I've just got plain old green beans boiling. They were reduced to clear from Asda on Monday. I will put that shopping vlog out on the other channel on Friday, but it was 54p for loads of them. Got these reduced to clear, 69p for those mushrooms. That was full price. In the air fryer I've got a chicken breast for Izzy, not me, my daughter, and she's going to have that with rice and green beans basically. So in here we have rice, which I've just cooked, and I think it's ready, but I'll check. That's hers, green beans, avocado, chicken, rice, and I put the chickeny oils from the cooking onto the rice as well. And here's mine. I'm much more impressed with this. I wonder how this tastes. Let's get a bit of sauce. Right, very, very good. My mum's one had red wine in and mine doesn't. But I did add basil and a stock cube. That was the best dinner I've had of mine in absolutely ages. That was lush. Need to make that again. I felt sorry for Izzy just having plain rice and all that, but that's genuinely what she prefers. And she wolfed it down and I wolfed mine down, and we hardly spoke, and we just like, and we both thoroughly enjoyed it. Anyway, I think I overcooked the chicken, but given that I don't eat or cook meat, I'm going to forgive myself. She said it was absolutely delicious, just a little bit hard, so I'll give it a little bit less time next time. We did the stick the knife in and see if the juices run clear thing. We Googled, because I didn't know how to tell if chicken was cooked, but I do now. That's how far I got with my puzzle before cooking the dinner, i.e. not very. I haven't even finished sorting side pieces yet. I thought I would do it and then place them as I went along this time to make it more interesting, because it can be very boring just sorting them out, and this is definitely more fun. I need to go and edit this video, you know, so I better stop filming it, but thank you so much for watching it. There's a playlist there of some other videos from me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!